All right, we are back and we're looking at video number 5. This is video number 5, area of composite figures. And I believe that I misquoted earlier, and I do not have 6 videos, I have 7. All right, but luckily they're all pretty short this week. Okay, we're looking at composite figures now. We're going to look at composite figures. Okay, so a composite figure. Okay, there is nothing on the star reference sheet for a composite figure. Okay, nothing particular. You are required to use each and every one of these formulas and apply that to a composite figure. Okay, a composite figure, okay, a composite, all right, a composite figure is made up of 2 or more shapes. How many shapes have we already talked about? Okay, there are 5 of them. Okay, circle. Oh, let's see, there's circle, rectangle, parallelogram, triangle, and trapezoid. Okay, those 5 shapes are what we're talking about thus far. So we have 5 of those. That's the 2 or more of these 5. Okay, so you're going to find the area. We can find the area of a composite figure by adding, okay, or subtracting. Okay, you must RTFQ, read the full question in order to determine are you adding or subtracting each shape. Okay, and what we had done before, we looked at the various shapes in these figures, and you can see how there are rectangles and parallelograms and triangles, trapezoids, circles. Okay, all those things are included. Okay, we're going to come down below and we'll look at these different figures. Okay, most of the time when you have these figures, you've got to draw a line to determine what's what and what's where. Okay, so there are 2 shapes here. To me, this looks like the home plate for baseball. Some people look at it and say, "Oh, that looks like a house." All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to, yes, I'm going to cheat just a little bit, and I'm going to draw a line here because I have a difficult time drawing. All right, so now we definitely should have 2 shapes. Okay, so this is shape 1. Okay, and this would be shape 2. So let's go below and take a look. We've got shape 1 and shape 2. What is the name of shape 1? That is a triangle. What is the formula for shape 1? Okay, everyone knows to go straight to their star reference sheet to find the formula. So the triangle is 1/2 base times height. Okay, now the triangle, let's take a look at this. Okay, we got to take a look at it real quick because we've got to see the base times the height. So we look at it and go, well, I don't have any idea what that base times the height is. All right, and so this value, okay, is our base. Okay, that is our base. Okay, and it's the same as what's below, so that base will be 9. Okay, but then what is this value? I need to move my number 1 here for a moment. Okay, that's shape 1. Okay, so then the question is, what is this value right here? What is that? Any ideas? Okay, I need to move this real quick. That's base is equal to 9 feet. Okay, that's my base. So this value is what? Okay, let's take a look. From the bottom all the way to the top is 12. But we're starting here and going up. Okay, yes, very good. If you come over to the right-hand side, there's 8. So 8 only goes to the top of the rectangle, so we're looking for that difference. So 12 minus 8 will give me 4. So this would give me a 4 is equal to my height. Okay? There's no trick to it. You just have to make sure that you're using all of the given information to solve what you need to solve, or the variable for which you need to solve. All right, so let's plug in those values. Okay, so the area. Okay, the area is 1/2. The base is 9. The height is 4. Okay, so the area is going to be 1/2 of 9 times 4 is 36. Half of that would be 18 square feet. Okay, that is the area of the triangle. Okay, second shape. Okay, the second shape, use the green there. Okay, is a rectangle. Okay, the formula for a rectangle is area is base times height. Let's plug in those values. Okay, so again, here's our height. Excuse me, that's our base is 9. Okay, that's our height is 8. Okay, so now we're going to have 9 times 8. So the area is 72 square feet. Now the total, when you have to combine those two, all right, that total area is going to be 18 plus 72, which gives me, very good, 90 square feet. That's how you find the area of a composite figure. All right, and so as you go through these problems, you've got to break these, break each of these larger figures up into the smaller shapes and figures that you are familiar with. Okay, that's an example of a composite figure. Okay, I'll let you take a quick snapshot of this example. Okay, all right, and then there are a lot of composite figures. Okay, so for example, here's one composite figure where you have to subtract. Okay, so you'd have to, so 1, find the area of trapezoid. Okay, 2, find area of rectangle. That's a rectangle. That's the rectangle inside, but we're looking for the shaded area. So here you're going to subtract. Okay. Okay, so you're going to subtract. So you'll say trapezoid minus rectangle will give you shaded area. Maybe I won't call it area, shaded region. Okay? Okay, that's an example of when you would subtract. Take a snapshot of that one if you need to. Okay, you can see the many questions below. Okay, here's a composite figure. Okay, all of these problems will give you all the information you need. When you look at this one, for example, it says a composite figure is created using a square and a semicircle. What is the area of the figure? Okay, a square. A square means all of the sides are equal. Okay, all of the sides are equal. All right, so that means that this circle, if it has a diameter of 12, what's the radius? Radius is half of that, that's 6, right? Okay, so the area of a circle is pi r squared. All right, pi r squared. So that's the area. So the area would be 36 pi, but this is the area of a circle. Do we have a full circle? No, we do not. This circle, okay, this circle is only half. A semicircle is half of it. Okay, so then we need to find, then we need to come over here and say, oh, well then we need half of this. So we'll say 36 divided by 2 would be 18. So the area of a semicircle would be 18 pi. And then when you multiply 3.14 times 18, you would have 56.52, what are my dimensions? Inches squared. That's just this piece. Then you'd say area of the square is 12, let's see. Area is base times height. That area is 12 times 12. So the 12 times 12 is 144. Okay, so then our total, let's get a new color. Okay, total is 144 plus 56.52. And then when you multiply 56.52 not multiply, excuse me, add, you get 200.52 inches square. Okay, that is an example of another composite figure. Read the full question. That's a semicircle. It's a square. All the information you need is given in each problem. If you have questions, the best way to reach me with questions is Remind, because Remind is where you can send pictures of your problems and I can send you pictures back. All right, see you in the next video.